Well, fucking well. It has been, 56 days since my last upload, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't plan on coming back to YouTube until about January, when I got some stuff figured out, but I missed you guys, and I also missed this cunt. Now, it's been almost a year since Aysoka's last upload. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's an alleged femboy that fabricates toxic events, pro tournaments, and top-tier duels. I'm sure a lot of you know the nitty-gritty on this tale, but if you want a little bit more lore into the manga, I've got a video in the description that clears it up. A couple of days ago, Aysoka dropped a video titled, Responding to the Drama. And when I saw it in my recommendeds, I shifted on the toilet battling one of my usual gory shits, and I thought to myself, wow, this video has incredible potential. He can either own up to being a sissy, talk about the personal growth he's went through in the past year, own up to his mistakes, be respectable. Or he can dive deeper into the hole and create one of the most dumbfounding responses to a controversy I've ever seen. And ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present the fucking latter. That's what this video is about. I'm not going to be going into video essay mode and diving deep into the power of a true story. And I'm not going to be responding to your goofy ass fanboy.
Shots. When was the first time you had sex for?
We're just going to dive prostate first into this 37-minute shit show. So strap in and chug some Pepto-Bismol, because this one's going to have some spice. So in the beginning, we get a cute custom animation that probably cost Aysoka about 20 pesos and a blowjob to commission.
Man. What am I going to play today, bro?
I'll give credit where credit is due. I'm really liking the voice. It reminds me of a video that popped into my feed a few weeks back.
Open your mouth for me. Suck on my thumb. Fuck.
Should I really play this game again?
No.
Should I? Fuck it.
Jesus. But surprisingly enough, that's my only cameo in the video. Which confused me at first, but as we get through more of the responses and rebuttals Aysoka gives, it'll start to become more clear as to why. But I know you saw the video. I know you watched it. I know what you are. Now, despite spending months on this response video, his structure, theme, and overall message are slathered all over the canvas. And as somebody who's graduated preschool, it becomes quite difficult to ignore Aysoka's dumbass logic. So since it is very scattered, I'm going to do my best to tie it up in a bow real nice for you guys, and come at it from a grotesque but objective vantage point. Alright, let's start very, very simple. The video's title is Responding to the Drama. Well, what is the drama that countless fans and several YouTubers have marinated in for the last year? It's faking your content on a massive scale. Aysoka's first move in approaching the situation is by acknowledging the beacon that started the fire, which was Ham Solo's exposed video. He seems taken aback by its traction and decides to put extreme pressure on this YouTube channel for the remainder of the video. He brings forth pieces of info in an effort to cripple Ham Solo's credibility, which I can see from his perspective to be the best option, as it removes the necessity of needing to come forward to apologize, to be seen as the pussy-ass bitch he is, and it also suppresses the narrative that he fakes his content. On paper, it is plan A, and it's a very effective strategy when a singular person comes forward to damage your reputation. But you took plan A, shoved it into a used condom, and slingshotted it into an elephant's ass. So how does Aysoka attack Ham Solo to deal damage to his credibility? He first starts out by calling him a leech, stating that his whole channel is in relation to him for the purpose of maximizing viewership. That's what a YouTube leech is, right? The first video is about you, the second is about a brain-dead fan of yours, the third is a video where he reads hater comments, and the last two involve Celeste QB, which for some reason you attribute to him being a leech.
I still don't think he's a leech. Let's go ahead and take a look at his fourth video. Celeste QB. Oh my. Okay, you're kind of making it difficult here, Trevor.
How does making two videos about somebody that you dueled, somebody that barely has a platform to draw from, strengthen the leech argument? The dude only has 5 videos. He's not pumping out hit piece after hit piece to gain 1 billion in revenue. He made one video about you and decided to make a couple more to respond to your illiterate fans. You don't own Celeste QB. You didn't make him. You didn't make Moist Soup. You featured them so you could get footage of above average duelists, then put pro in the title. Not once, not twice, but 4 times with a little #1 in the world shoved in there. To the die-hard Aysoka fans in the audience, I want to show you guys something. This is the pro you worship. This is your god.
Bro was gonna fuck me up, bro.
Fucking corner, man.
Go, come lay down,
Show mercy, please. Oh god.
Oh shit, I forgot you're weak.
Jesus. Shit, I know I'm gonna get clapped.
Nah, you got these.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, help!
GG's.
Really?
What?
So, what's Luke's counter?
Just Luke's counter is Dooku.
Yeah, and Vader too.
Holy
Vader's pretty good at him.
Oh shit! Oh, I gotta watch out with
This fool Whevaw is like a different breed, bro. Like, fuck. You are like fucking me up right now.
Bro, Whevaw. Fucking controversial.
Hey, you do know about Vorpal, right?
I'm just playing like a bitch. I'm just running.
Dude, you gotta go at the back. You have to hit him in the back.
Fuck.
Oh.
Bro, I wasn't gonna win no matter what. Are we doing 2v2s now?
You fought well, but I am stronger, faster, smarter. And so this ends the only way it could.
So the leech take is a bit of a mess. But then we get a segment where Aysoka shows himself beating Ham solo 5-0 after Ham casually says this.
It's always out of 6 matches. You get 3 with the light side and 3 with the dark. And later on we'll see he did this just so he could give himself at least 1 win.
Okay, we've got the ball rolling. You debunked a false comment. Good stuff.
The way he's playing is so pathetic.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, so I guess I see why you're mad. I mean, I'd be mad too if I played like that.
Wait a minute. Why does that playstyle look familiar?
I'm just playing like a bitch. I'm just running.
I mean, I'd be mad too if I played like that.
I'm just playing like a bitch. I'm just running.
There's a little pussy in all of us. Don't pretend yours isn't fatter than average. You're the type of dude to show up to the function with a Costco package of Capri Sun. The high horse isn't a good look. Speaking of a high horse, let's get into the next clip. Remember when I said that Aysoka had the foundation of building a decent response video through his use of Plan A? Well, this is the first of many slingshots into the elephant's asshole.
And not only did you get on YouTube and just start lying in front of 300,000 people, you're also lying to your fans who are messaging you.
Let me get this straight, Aysoka. You make an entire video about 1v1ing an angry 9-year-old who is leaked to actually be Gordon Ramsay. So you delete the video. You base a video around 1v4ing a toxic stack in HVV.
And I know the title says it was a 1v4, but I did have 2 other teammates on my team, so it was really a 3v4.
Then you delete that video. You base a video around 1v1ing the #1 Battlefront 2 player, which is not, and has never been close to being true. You base a video around a professional tournament that was not professional or a tournament. You fake. You fabricate all of this content in front of millions of people, all of your fans, and then you get on the high horse and shun Ham fucking Solo for lying to his fans while also claiming that his channel is completely dead. Aysoka, you are a lazy, breathtakingly stupid child, and you really should have stayed dead.
I might as well make you look bad as well.
Ham Solo is a racist.
Aysoka then pulls out the racism gun, which, if you pull it out, you'd better aim to kill. It's a very serious accusation, and it's very important to solidify beyond a reasonable doubt that the person is racist, because if you don't, and the person's not racist, while you use your platform to strengthen the blow, that's defamation, and that becomes a possible legal battle to face. But what you go on to present in the video are 144p Discord screenshots with no username, the word of just one of your friends, And after you censor countless demonetizable words, you then go on to say that you have more, but YouTube simply won't let you present them. Are you aware of how easy it is to do the exact same thing to you? Anybody can screenshot a low-quality Discord DM, leave out the username, say it's you, get just one of my buddies to call you racist, and then explain to my audience how your other DMs were so bad they got my video age restricted. I have no idea if Ham Solo is a racist or not. All I know is what you've shown us in the video, but based on the gravity of the accusations, what you've brought to the table doesn't wash. If people decided to come together after your video to dox Ham Solo for being this horrible racist, or go to his house and start harassing him, you can easily be sued for defamation, and you will lose that case if this is all you have. But I really do understand the fear in getting your video age restricted, as you'd probably get no views then. In the next segment, Aysoka accuses Ham Solo of doxing and creating clone accounts of somebody named Gamble Fiction, all because Gamble Fiction beat him in a 1v1, then goes on to call someone else out for a hard R. He also states that these are Gamble Fiction's real Discord numbers, when on Gamble's YouTube channel he made a community post, which was later deleted, that states his Discord ID was 9999, and from here we have access to much more believable Discord screenshots than any Aysoka has presented in the video thus far. Statements that are racist and homophobic. So if you expect your audience to buy into the fact that Ham Solo is a racist through the DMs you've shown, couldn't it be possible for your audience to now view you as somebody who defends a racist and a homophobe through these DMs? DMs that have more weight to them because of the effort you failed to give. These kinds of things are very volatile, Aysoka, and even though you clearly put a lot of time into this video, your carelessness is put on full display. Next we get him talking about how Ham Solo made a video making fun of an autistic kid just because that kid beat him in a 1v1. That seems to be a recurring theme in this video. Almost every bad interaction Ham Solo has is because he lost in a 1v1 to that person, according to Aysoka.
Let's try this.
Okay, let's do something. Let's take your word and say that Ham Solo is a doxing, racist monster who bullied an autistic kid. Let's take everything you've said so far as a fact. How does any of this address the drama that has been embedded into your name for the last year? There is evidence of there being no 9-year-old kid. It is a fact that there was no professional tournament. You didn't 1v4. You have never fought the best player and have never fought pros, nor have you ever been one. So how does he respond to the drama of him faking his content? He chooses to focus on a satirical video that overly stages the faking of one of his videos, and then chooses to defend a 2-video series that isn't even part of the overarching drama.
Get into the same showdown match in 1v1 and make sure you let me win.
First off, this is you. Alright? I mean, this is literally you.
Hey Aysoka, where's your face reveal? Oh, you haven't done one yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, go and make fun of some normal-looking kid with glasses who likes spinning lightsabers. I'm sure there's no normal-looking kids with glasses who like lightsabers in your audience. God, you're a fucking idiot. And this next part, guys, is my favorite part of the entire video.
If I was just pulling all of my content out of my ass, then why was my upload schedule so fucking dog shit? Don't you think if I was pulling the content out of my ass and just faking my videos, that I would have actually been consistently uploading?
Fuck me. You guys get the point he's trying to make, right? He's saying, if my upload schedule is so shitty, why would I fake my videos? I've been sitting here for a little bit, trying to take that sentence in, but every time I get close to wrapping my head around how dumb it is, I have to take a break because of how much it hurts. Aysoka, faking your content takes more time. You said you spent months in HVV looking for toxic player content. You said these videos took a long time to make. No, they don't, cunt. You go into showdowns or HVV, and within 2 hours you have some kid telling you to kill yourself, or some toxic dude who's willing to duel you in voice chat. It's really not a long or dramatic process, and everybody who sweats every day, as much as you claim to, will tell you the same thing. The gaps aren't because you're training or looking for content. The gaps are because you're lazy. And the videos you deleted, the ones you still have up, and even this one reflect that perfectly. Not to mention, space in between uploads and faking content have zero correlation. You can just wait or do something that's not creating a video. You've already shown your ability to be burnt out on a game that brings you tens of thousands in revenue.
So yeah, I just got burnt out and just stopped playing the game. Like even if I was faking my videos.
You did.
Like even if I was faking my videos.
You did.
I still wouldn't have left YouTube just because he made this video on me. Like I don't care that this kid made this video on me.
Aysoka, you gotta pick one. You can be laid back, not give a fuck about Ham Solo, and not take Star Wars Battlefront 2 seriously.
He beat you in a Star Wars game because you lost in a Star Wars game. Just because I beat you in a 1v1 on a Star Wars game.
Or you can make a 37-minute hit piece on Ham Solo, confirm that you came back to the game because of him.
I've kind of gotten back into playing Battlefront again. I guess thanks for that, Trevor. You got me back into Battlefront.
And take a StarArs game seriously enough to play HVV for 10 hours a day for months and months and months. You can actually have both if you want, but it just makes you look as insecure and weak as you really are. He then gives attention to the accusation that he pays people to fake videos with him. Yeah, you don't pay people to fake your videos. You take real people that you fight, and then you make shit up about them. This is not news. Now this next clip is my second favorite part of the video.
I could keep doing this for all of my videos and explaining how each one isn't fake, but it's going to get very repetitive, so I'm not going to do that. But what I will do instead is to prove that my videos aren't fake, I'll make an entirely new channel, and on that new channel, I will upload the raw footage for all of my new videos.
To prove that I don't fake my videos, I am going to, from now on, post raw footage of new videos on my second channel. Your Honor, to prove my client has not killed 4 people, he will now strap a GoPro to the top of his head and send you raw footage of him not killing people. So let's recap this video. You devote 4 minutes to an intro that made my balls shrivel, then the next 20 plus minutes towards Ham Solo's character, talking about videos that aren't even related to the situation, and trying to convince us that glitching and hacking are the same thing. Nowhere does he address the pieces of evidence that put him in this situation to begin with, and instead claims that he doesn't fake his videos, while saying multiple times that Ham Solo's video was half correct. How ironic is it that you're accused of faking content, and in your response to that accusation, you're also fake? You can't help it, can you? It's like your lively, upbeat persona is clashing with your real-life, insecure bully persona, and you can't quite figure out how to separate the two in a video where you should be at least a little bit professional.
This video's like long as hell, but yeah, I think I'm back on YouTube.
Hey, no shit. Me too. You like toxic 1v1s, right? I've got an idea. You've been practicing, right? Why don't we collab and you can show me how much you've learned in all of your hours of training? I'll gladly accept your money for taking the time out of my day to split you in half. My Discord's in the description. If you ever grow out of the diapers, hit me up and we'll have a good time. In conclusion, fuck you.